Welcome to Take Action News with David Shuster. This is executive producer Daniel Marin's guest hosting in our final hour of the program today. And of course, on this Saturday, June 22nd, 2013, David Shuster will be returning shortly from paternity leave. And that noise that you just heard can only mean one thing, and that is that sound, that music, that pattern, that melody can only mean one thing, and that is that it is time for social media with the one, the only, the Dr. Digipole, Alan Rosenblatt. Alan, how are you?
I'm doing great, Daniel. Good show so far, and hope it we keep it up for the next hour.
Well, I mean, if you jinx it like that, then we're in real trouble. But Alan, what have you got for us today on the social media front?
I love that series of tubes comment from Ted Stevens in the intro music to my segment, not noise, but. Looks like Facebook has created a new set of tubes by incorporating into Facebook posts and into Facebook search hashtags. This is something that Twitter has been using for quite some time, that Tumblr has tags, and it's Instagram has tags. And essentially what it does is it makes it easier to find things that people are sharing based on the topic rather than the person. And Facebook has long been seen as a social network that is in some ways hampered when it comes to advocacy and politics, because it's person to person. It's about connecting with your own networks, and it's not a large scale mass outreach channel like Twitter is, and to some degree, and that remains the case, that it's really ideal for talking to people who you're already friends with or that you're becoming friends with. But the hashtags allow for a whole new avenue, or a whole new tube, so to speak, of ways to interact with topics rather than interacting with people. And I think it's long overdue for Facebook. It's something we've been yelling at for quite some time. But it also has given
in the social media guru community.
In the social media guru community, yes.
So Alan, I mean, I gotta ask. I gotta barge in here on this because it is fascinating to me. And as you know, people have been doing hashtags on Facebook kind of as a jest, in a way, sort of like the way people do it when you're talking to them, hashtag too much information, like that kind of thing. Like, when you tell me what you did on a Saturday night, I say hashtag too much information. But now they're basically going to be like, they're going to light up almost like a link, right? Or
right, exactly. And you'll be able to click on them and see what other people are saying with respect to that hashtag, and be able to follow the conversation around it, even if they're people who are not in your news feed because they're not friends with you. And that's really, I think, a huge, huge breakthrough.